Hi everyone, I'm Annie with Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics. I'm here today to talk to you about microneedling. Microneedling is a absolutely fantastic procedure to stimulate collagen in the face, improve texture of the skin. It can reduce hyperpigmentation in certain instances. It can reduce acne scarring, reduce fine lines, decrease pore size, and just generally overall benefit the health of your skin on your face, neck, and chest. Here at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics, we have various options for doing microneedling, and so I'm going to go through some of the things that we do. Now, first and foremost, microneedling is always done with hyaluronic acid as a glide all over the face. So we consider that baseline, and while you can just have the procedure done with hyaluronic acid, and you will see stimulation of collagen just based on the micro traumas created by the needles going into the skin, we have really great products that can improve your overall outcomes by leaps and bounds if we add those to the microneedling procedure, besides just the hyaluronic acid, which is universally used across the board for microneedling. So our first option that we do use in microneedling of the face, neck, and chest is a product called VAMP. This has PDRN. That is a salmon-derived DNA product that has been shown in studies to improve your body's healing capabilities within the skin. So when we create all those micro traumas and then we use this over that at the end, it absorbs deeply into the skin as opposed to just sitting on the top of the skin like a moisturizer would. And it's able to signal to your skin cells to heal faster, to produce more collagen and elastin, and ultimately cause firmer skin and just an overall glow. And that's what I would say this product is really famous for, is producing a really glowy skin texture. So definitely an excellent product. On the perspective of cost, this is one of the lower cost options, upgrading from just hyaluronic acid. But great results with this. PDRN is all over social media, so there's a lot of products offered out there. I feel like this is one of the top actual products that is FDA approved for use post microneedling. There are a lot of less expensive options that may not be FDA approved. So we've chosen to go with VAMP here at Fountain Wellness and Aesthetics due to the safety profile with this product and the outcome and results. Next step up from PDRN is exosomes or biosomes. So we use Anti-Age MD for exosomes and biosomes. So exosomes are human-derived. They come from placental cord blood and bone marrow. All of the exosomes that this particular company utilizes are from donors that are paid. These do not come from aborted fetuses. They come from cord blood post-delivery of paid recipients. Also, the bone marrow stem cells are also from paid donators. All of the people that are donating, or I should be saying they're paid participants in providing the exosome content, they're young, healthy, they've been screened for any kind of diseases, and the exosomes are cleaned and considered incredibly safe. Exosomes are small little spheres that signal to your cells how to heal to a younger state. So again, like I said, these are young, healthy patients that are donating the components needed to produce these exosomes. So they do signal for younger outcomes than what you would. We're not collecting exosomes from 70-year-olds. We're collecting exosomes from 20-something-year-olds that are in good health. So these work fantastic to signal to your skin how to heal itself post microneedling. The microneedling procedure itself, like I said, will stimulate collagen and elastin just from the microtraumas. We apply this after the microneedling session. It absorbs deep into the skin and gives you a even more pronounced production of collagen and elastin that's significantly noticeable compared to just microneedling with hyaluronic acid. The thing I love about the anti-age MD exosomes, they come in different varieties. This here is a box of brightening exosomes. So if you're concerned about hyperpigmentation, this does a lot to reduce those little sunspots that you may have. It also comes in just the regular exosome, so if you don't really have sunspots and you're more concerned about skin texture, pores, things like that, there's one of those available as well. Also, they have exosomes for hair loss. So we'll talk more about microneedling for hair loss in a minute, but they are available for that. Now, for people who say, I don't want anything human-derived, Anti-Age MD also has something called biosomes. They function exactly as an exosome would, but they are lab-created little spheres, just like the exosomes would be, of non-human origin. So that's another option with what we call microneedling with exosomes. You could also use biosomes. No difference in price there. Now, microneedling with PRP is a very popular procedure, often called the vampire facial. And that's where they'll draw your blood, spin off the platelets and plasma, and then use that as the serum to microneedle back into your face. Now, that is a good procedure. However, it is limited by how healthy you are, how old you are. So the number of growth factors that are going to be in that PRP are patient dependent. So Ariessence is the brand that we use for our PDGF. It's called platelet-derived growth factors. These have a standardized number of growth factors in them, so it's not dependent on you. So if you're a 70-year-old lady looking to improve the quality of your skin, PRP can only do so much because the growth factors in there are impacted by age and health. With these, this is standardized. You're getting the same number of platelet-derived growth factor every time, regardless of your age or any other factors. This is one of the best products there is to pair with microneedling, and we apply this immediately after the microneedling process. It soaks deep into your skin. Those growth factors tell your skin how to heal, even more so than the exosomes. Although the exosomes do an excellent job of it, this is pinnacle on telling your skin how to heal. You're going to see the most results out of this particular product with improvement in elasticity, improvement in collagen production, fine lines, pores, tightness of the skin. This will give you the best results that we have associated with microneedling. One other thing I wanted to point out on the exosomes as well, compared to PRP, the number of growth factors that you're going to find in exosomes also is not dependent on patient age or anything like that, like we talked. So you're getting the same number of growth factors in this standardized, as opposed to being dependent on something like PRP, which will be impacted by a patient's age. But of all of the products that I use to microneedle with, Air Essence is my favorite, and I feel like this provides the best results of any of them. Again, it's the most expensive option, but if you're looking for the most dramatic results, this is the product for you. Back to microneedling for hair. So with that, with hair loss, we like to use a combination of different treatments to try to get you optimal results. So Anti-Age MD does have a exosome for hair loss to improve that. They've done a lot of studies that show dramatic improvement in hair loss when microneedling with those hair restore exosomes. Another thing that I like to combine with microneedling for hair loss is red light therapy. We do have the Saluma Elite machine that we use here. If you can commit to 3 times a week using that over about 6 weeks, you'll see a dramatic improvement in hair growth as well. So I like to use the microneedling at about 4 to 6 week intervals. So you could do a microneedling session, then start on red light therapy for 6 weeks, do another microneedling session, do some more red light, and you could do that in about a series of 3, and you'll see some profound difference in hair loss, ongoing hair loss, and regrowth of your hair. One of the other things that we do offer here in the office is our Saluma Restore Hair Serum. This contains natural ingredients which actually block DHT in the scalp because it is applied topically to the scalp to reduce the hair loss that is typically associated with increased levels of DHT. So this retails at $78. This bottle will probably last about a month if you apply it daily. And again, along with microneedling, some hair serum, red light therapy, we are able to have tremendous impacts on hair loss. So that's kind of the spill on what we do here with microneedling, plus a little extra with the hair loss. But we'd love to see you here in the clinic, get you set up for some microneedling sessions, and get your skin on the road to a healthier state.